Here we are again, still meeting on Zoom and making progress as we plan Gathering to Scatter, the Scottish Methodist gathering in Perth this September.
And what are the dates again, Jill?
Friday the 9th to Sunday the 11th. I hope it is in your diary, Mark.
Had your word there, didn't I? Yes, of course, Jill, it's in my diary. You know I wouldn't miss this.
You can't miss it. Synod is happening at the gathering. We'll be in the ballroom of the Salutation Hotel for that, from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. on Saturday the 10th of September.
But that's not the only thing on Saturday morning. For those who are not members of Synod, we have a great programme planned, taking place just down the road at Perth Methodist Church. Lots of stuff for all ages. Folk can drop in as they wish.
That's the whole idea of the weekend, really. Come to things that interest you, but relax and make a weekend of it at the same time.
After all these Zoom meetings, I'm looking forward to the opportunity to gather face to face. The theme of Gathering to Scatter seems just right for Methodism Scotland. We are very scattered, but there's real strength in gathering. We even have our very own theme song, written by Keith.
It's a great song. Keith has picked up how the theme of gathering and scattering is part of the gospel Jesus preached. And I know he's excited that we have Roger Walton leading some interactive Bible study based around some of those stories about seeds, as well as introducing us to a Methodist way of life.
I'm very much looking forward to hearing John Bell speak on Saturday afternoon. His sessions sound really interesting.
Remind us, what are they, Janet, his sessions?
Well, the first one is God's Bars for Diversity, where he's going to ask whether we always need to agree on everything all the time. The second session is called Thinking Outside the Box, suggesting that the way we've been doing church up to now is possibly not the way we should be doing it in the future. Then, of course, there's the big World Church Sing in the evening as well.
And don't forget, we have Fishy Music coming too. My children are very excited about that. Fishy will be leading a workshop and involved with worship on Sunday morning.
And that closing worship is going to be action-packed as we draw together all that strands of the weekend. We're going to share in bread and in wine, and then set out back to the north, the south, the east and the west of our wonderful Scottish district. That'll be live streamed too, won't it, Sunday morning? So we hope people will be joining us from all those different directions.
The final worship, like everything at the gathering, is open to people of all ages. But there will be some sessions which are intentionally intergenerational. And we also have a dedicated youth space where teenagers will be able to hang out together.
As well as space dedicated to quiet times with some prayer stations. There will also be particular spots at the weekend for morning and evening prayer, including Taizé music, Iona-style worship, Celtic prayers, and did you say something about Forest Church, Jill?
I did. On Saturday lunchtime, midday prayer will be Forest Church along the nearby river. And for those who like to be outdoors, there'll also be a pilgrimage route around Perth, which folk can follow by themselves or join me in a guided pilgrimage at certain times in the weekend.
And we still haven't mentioned the croissants and newspapers.
Or the difficult conversations with Dave Saunders from the Bike Shed.
Or the craft session.
Or the Mission Marketplace.
Or the Saturday evening show, The Blethering.
So visit scottishmethodistgathering.org for much more information and to register to come along. There's no charge, but you will need to book your own accommodation. Act now to avoid disappointment.
And we'd love to hear from you if you can offer to be a steward too. See you
at the gathering.